Bruno Guimaraes' team of the season is officially out, and we're also back with our regular player reviews. And this one is a banger. Starting off with the Premier League team of the season. I have to say, I saw this card. I was very surprised by his price. I know there's a lot of cards on the market, so some cards are undervalued, but I was super surprised by his price. 23,000 coins for such a solid card. Let's go through and break it down. Starting off with some of his strengths. So the first strength I did write and note down was he is, in my opinion, a perfect all-round centre mid. He is fast, he has great stamina, he's able to attack, he's able to defend, he can pass amazing, he can dribble the ball, he can tackle, he can shoot. He just has everything you need for a centre mid. And I think his playstyles are really suited for that position as well. And that's my next strength. It's going to be his passing, which for me is probably the most important thing as a centre midfielder, right? Not a CDM, not a cam, your centre mid. If they can pass really well, it just helps so much because you can just have that fast flowing attack. And I think that's super crucial. His playstyles are really, really well suited for that midfield position, okay? Just to kind of cover some of his passing playstyles, he has the incisive pass, allows you to do those through balls. He has the pinged pass if you want to do those R1 passes. He has the long ball in case you want to do more of those over the top through balls. Tiki Taka Plus. Now, you guys would know that that's quite meta as well. So he has a Tiki Taka Plus that allows him to, once again, make those really, really nice fast passes in the midfield and just get your ball from your defense over to your attack. Then he doesn't have the whipped pass, which is more for the crossing. He does have the inventive pass, again, more of those over the top through balls, those trivellas. I think it's really good for the double tap Y. Now, if you're looking for like a cam, obviously you can't play that role, but I do think for a cam you want incisive passing plus. That's like my favorite one to have. The only thing I would say in terms of like weaknesses is he doesn't have the defensive playstyles. If you're looking at him more of a defensive, like a CDM, I don't think he's that good there. I think he's really, really strong in midfield going attackingly, and he's good defensively, but it's not like his expertise. So I wouldn't rely on him as a CDM. I think he's perfect in a centre mid, right? That's why I think he's perfect. More of that centre mid position. He's also very cheap and has great links. I have to say, this card was super fun to use. Probably like a 9 out of 10 for me. I didn't really have any complaints. Like I said, the only thing I can think of is if you want to use him as a CDM, I think he could get exploited there. There's just so many other CDMs with better defensive playstyles, so I wouldn't use him there. He has the Bruiser playstyle plus, but that's not going to be that impactful. He only has intercept in terms of defensive playstyles, so again, it's not going to be amazing, right? So I think his best attributes are definitely his passing. Utilize him in the centre mid, and I catch you guys for another one tomorrow. Peace.